All right.
It looks like it's reconnaissance.
It's a reconnaissance camera? That's cool.
Wow, the K-20 was on the Enola Gay.
That's what they use to...
Yeah, that was the K-20.
I'm going to do this at a different angle to where we can see exactly what we're working on here. All right. We're live. All right, what's going on, everybody? We are doing a live stream of our organization of this entire warehouse of military surplus. We just finished our horizontal live stream and we're trying vertical, giving it a test. We're currently on taking pictures, cleaning, and identifying the Type K-21 reconnaissance aircraft camera. So as soon as we're done taking pictures of that, we'll try to get you guys some up close of it. East German surplus. Yes, we do. We do. Is there something specific that you're interested in? We've got all kinds of stuff. Hello, how you doing? I'm not even gonna try to say your name. I have enough self-respect.
You got pliers down here?
We don't do apparel, English, Polish. We do inert ordnance of all types. So ammunition, rounds, projectiles, bombs, missiles, rockets, launchers, all inert to be able to display. Say you've got a man cave or a gaming room, something that you like to have that's your space, and you want to display something really cool from history, that's what we specialize in. A lot of our stuff is in museums, it's used in movies, and then just average people who like something really cool. Yeah, we do have sidewinders. Yes, sir. Yes, we do, Samuel. I think we have one.
Do you have a pair of pliers up your nose?
I do not. Yeah, it is pretty neat. As we get that stuff out and we put it together and restore it, we make shorts on all that. So if you like what we do, you can just subscribe to the channel and you can see as that stuff comes out. We wish we could put out all the really cool stuff at once, but it's a huge amount of time to take it out, clean it up, and think of a cool way to show it to you guys. So we try to always be on top of that, but you know. Any questions you guys have? Anything you see in the background you think is cool? If I can answer your question, I will. A lot of the stuff that's behind us is unorganized. Not a lot of it, all of it. So anything that we're pulling out, we have to, we got to pull it down. We look up what's called the NSN or the FSN or the part number, and we identify what it is for surplus. Sometimes it's for vehicles. Sometimes it's, you know, historic weapons parts, ordnance parts, stuff like that. All kinds of really cool inert material. Yeah, we don't keep any apparel in stock. We have some old historic World War II actual uniforms, but they're not up on the site yet. We don't know a lot about them. We don't prioritize them. Sometimes we just get them when we buy collections. So we don't really do any apparel. That's not our specialty. We are inert ordnance. Everything that you guys see that we're taking pictures of, it's going directly on the site. That's what I'm doing over here. You can't see me. I'm off screen to the right side, right over here. I am posting to the website. So if you guys have any questions, I'm in the background. Jesse will come back, and he's the one going to be in camera frame cleaning and showing you guys the items as we go. So I'm on the back end here. You want to try to put those two stereoscopics in a basket? Are you finished with it?
Yeah, I'm good for.
You got your dimensions and everything you need? Is that what's on here for me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just got to be careful with your hands.
My favorite sound.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man.
Grab it from the bottom with your other hand, and then release your first hand.
Let me set this on the side.
Lift up. You gotta go down. Can we get the second hand there? Without hand? I think so. You don't think so?
No. No, it's not gonna fit. You're not you. Each on the basket like so. Oh man.
It's not ideal.
It's not ideal at all.
We can get a big basket. We can find one. Let's just move this one out of the way. You guys didn't see we were on the horizontal live stream. These are stereoscopic rangefinder trainers. A super cool way to train on historic rangefinders. That is interesting. I wonder if we should move the camera so that people can get a better view now that we're... I'm gonna move the camera for you guys a little bit. Get a better angle. There we go. That looks nice. To the actual plane or the camera.
Remember which way this went in here? Oh, that's another.
Yeah, the part with all the fuzzies that was on the top goes is facing up.
Okay.
I wonder if it's worth looking at the other ones and seeing if any of them have more components before we put them in baskets. same standard. Okay, try that. That looks very nice. Try to do that like that. Or that. I like that a lot. You're like, no, man. So if any of you guys need a reconnaissance camera for your World War II aircraft, ordnance.com. You're like, yeah, there's so many people that need that.
I don't know, there's this company out there that just started making brand new P-51 Mustangs.
Like reproductions for sale?
Yeah, like full-blown reproductions. And they're brand new manufacturer too. No new old stock parts, everything brand new. Let's get these photos edited real quick.
What category would this go in? It's a fixed wing thing, right? You're doing fixed wing aircraft?
It said it was used in all sorts of aircraft.
Were there helicopters, and what year was this?
There were helicopters in the Second World War for reconnaissance purposes. Not very popular, but they were there.
Let's take them in rotary aircraft parts.
Yeah, there's one designation of site off. The K-20 site was used in the Enola Gay to take pictures of bombs dropped on Hiroshima.
It was the K-20.
It was the K-20 site.
That's pretty cool.
These were top secret.
Oh, the camera?
The cameras were top secret and said to guard with your life.
Yeah, it makes sense. Location. These are aviation. Did you ever send me the pictures, or are you editing the pictures right now of your?
Stereoscopic site? I am.
Are they looking good?
They are looking very good.
Vertical is very small. I don't know if you've seen the screen, but this is all they can see. So they've got a very limited view. So just try to get your view within that. Because otherwise it'd be so far back to show all this that no one will get any detail. All right, any questions you guys have? Anything that you're curious about? Or if you watch our channel, anything that you've seen that you thought was really cool that you had any questions about or wanted to talk about? Show me the goods. The goods. What goods? We just finished a stereoscopic rangefinder trainer that was used for training on rangefinders for artillery and what else? Were they only used for rangefinding artillery and naval ships and stuff?
As far as I know.
Yeah. So for artillery, naval guns, and towed artillery pieces. Show me the artillery piece. We actually do. We have a 5-inch 38 artillery piece that was off of an escort carrier in World War II, and it's massive. And then we've also got some smaller stuff. I mean, what's the biggest thing we have that this would have been used with? Maybe that 90 millimeter.
The T8.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the 90.
But those are on the other side of the building, Cody. We're in a big facility. We're working on this side, so it would take us a little while to walk. Maybe at the end. I can grab that for you guys.
Yeah.
You can see through the. That's through it. That's freaking cool.
It is cool.
That's really cool.
Cleaned up nicely.
It did. It's got some galvanic corrosion now.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm so tired of seeing that.
Did you have a price in mind for those?
I mean, shipping's not gonna be cheap.
It's 100 to 200 pounds.
Yeah, Cody, we have 155 shells.
Over.
They're always inert, man. You're not gonna get a live shell off Facebook Marketplace.
How much does it weigh?
Over 100 pounds.
Over 100 pounds.
I would say 200. That's what I told them to put.
200 pounds.
It's heavy.
Really?
Yeah, you can't get a weight on it because of the way it's shaped. Not on that scale. But it's heavy.
Come over here, kids. That's another 2 of them.
Oh, right there. One in the box.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, Former. Thanks, man. What do you think? 200? What do you think? 200?
After it's packaged up, probably. That felt like 75 pounds that I was lifting with one hand. So maybe 150, 130 to 150.
No, Cody. Everything we have was bought. It was purchased. We're not a museum. We don't get anything donated to us. But if you want to donate something to us, feel free. And no, nothing was tactically acquired.
Tactically acquired. That's a new one. That's good. We are not the U.S. government.
We do not steal.
No, we do not. All right, the pictures for the stereoscopic rangefinder trainer.
You sent them over?
I sent them over. Working on the pictures for the K-21. Do you happen to know any planes the K-21 was used on?
No. No, but that should definitely be in Google. So going back to that tripod that we looked at before.
Mm-hmm. Down to 24.
Yes. The M24 was used with the, it looks like the M2, M2A1 and M2A2 aiming circles.
I'm writing that down right now, Dylan.
Yeah, please. I don't have a,
Didn't I tell you the M1 aiming circle?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said the M1 and then you said the M1A2, but that listing said the M2A2.
So the M1 was used with an M5 tripod, so it's a whole different animal.
So it's the M1, the M1A1, and the M2A2. Is that what you said to me?
We have is it the M23 or M24 tripod?
24.
M24.
That would be the M2 and M2A1 and the M2A2 aiming circles.
The M2, the M2A1, the M2A2.
Yes,
Okay.
not the M1, which is what I told you before.
I will go fix it. Jesse, here, put it on this. Those are the ones. Oh, no. Yeah, Cody, a lot of the stuff we ship is large, so most of it's freight. Some of it goes like USPS or FedEx, but most of it is freight because it's big. Most, that's an interesting word. Some of it is freight.
Most large
Did
stuff.
you see that, Marshall?
I did, and I've seen other slides of that film that we have.
I couldn't get the second one open.
See, there's
The
a
check and
basket that's got two of those in it. That might be down in Hilo,
Mm-hmm, it is.
and I think it's got some separate plates in there as well. But you know, that's pretty fragile. So shipping that, it can't go ground, it's gotta go freight.
Do you know the designation on it? I couldn't find one.
It should be on the data plate.
I didn't see one.
I didn't see one either. I looked and I looked. There is a box over yonder, Dylan.
Smile.
Oh, 175 millimeter. Yeah, that's a big boy.
So what we want to know?
If you knew the designation for
Yes.
that and the price.
It's the 16D15.
Is the designation
Yes.
16?
16-D as in Delta /15, not slash, but hyphen. Stereoscopic rangefinder trainer. 16-D-15.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was just a serial number or something.
That's the device number, which is, you know, like a model. Serial number 137.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. Special Devices Center. Department of the Navy, Office of Naval Research.
And it says Department of the Army up top.
Yeah, well, that division of the Naval Research are the guys that make the special devices, training devices. They make the subcals for the 57 millimeter recoilless and the 75 millimeter recoilless.
Okay.
They make those guys. As far as price, with freight shipping, additions, which one did you
The
photograph?
one with the circle on it, the orange circle.
Okay, the aircraft camera is off your way.
You got dimensions and stuff with that guy?
I'm getting them right now.
And you have that information for me?
That's the
16D/15. Was that used for artillery, Marshall? That trainer?
Yes.
For training on artillery?
It's for training for the rangefinder, and the rangefinder was a device that was used with artillery.
400 with shipping?
No, no, no. I'm saying 400, I can see it costing $400 to get it shipped by the time you package it and put it on the pallet.
Yeah, that recoilless, was like $390.
Was it? You ended up doing that through Freight Quote?
I imagine that's e-ship. I'm sure it's who she did it through.
We'll say 1,500.
For the stereoscopic?
Yes.
And then, would that have been, the rangefinder? Would it have been used with kind of all artillery? Like, where should this go, I guess, is what I'm asking.
We're gonna have to have a section under artillery for
Rangefinder?
associated and miscellaneous parts that don't really belong. Because the rangefinder model that you'd use this trainer with would have been used for a bunch of different artillery systems. I wonder if that's in here.
Hello? Perfect. Hey, Jesse, can you, thank you, man.
Shipment, sir?
Yeah, can you go take that out?
Yes, sir.
We get a picture of it before it goes out, like 3 different pictures on all angles,
What's going on? The recoilless?
the recoilless. And make sure you get him to sign our bill of lading.
Here's for the aircraft camera. I did not talk about it was used on.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
I have a manual. It's in one of those Army Navy Army Air Force manuals.
From when we were going through all the stuff in
Yeah.
small arms.
Yeah, and I downloaded it. When I get back, I'll see if I can find it. I know it's on my phone.
Yeah, everything we have, Cody, was surplus. It's all under deactivate.
These are the actual cameras.
Are those ones nice?
The cameras?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one was a camera, the other ones were just different parts.
Is it like the adapter and the wires for the cameras?
Nope, only on the lid. Which is funny, because Daniel, when he was here, was asking about, are those the actual cameras? So I don't know, one day we'll find out, I didn't realize that one day was today.
There you go. Did you have a price in mind for those cameras?
Oh my gosh, that's something we could definitely find comps on the internet.
Yeah, I found them from $98 to $450, depending on condition.
Were they in the box with accessories?
The expensive one had everything. It had the cords and everything else that's in there. I didn't see any cords in ours. There's like an adapter and some other stuff that we do have.
That could go ground. Wow. Here's one for $86, but the shipping's $150.
Is that the one on eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one, but the shipping was so high, I figured we couldn't count it.
I counted as like 225 or 230.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have a price in mind? I'm about to finish the listing.
That's what I was working on right now. Let's say what was the top end that you saw?
450.
Was that plus shipping, or was that shipping included?
I didn't go through, it didn't say.
Where did you find that?
It was a website.
Arrow Antiques, perhaps?
Jeffrey S. Evans and Associates. Sold for 468. But theirs, see, it has like everything.
That looks like
The lens.
that was an auction.
But ours, I mean, if you know, it's still very nice. It's not.
But that was definitely plus shipping too. So if we're saying free shipping, but just put 500 on. We'll see.
Do you know if we have a few more of these, or?
I know we got a bunch of the boxes, but I think they might just have spare parts inside the boxes and not the actual cameras. I don't think we have that many of the actual cameras themselves. We got, all those up there.
And those are all empty?
I think they're empty, but those are supposed to all be empty containers up there.
And those were fixed wing and rotary, or just fixed wing?
I believe just fixed wing, not rotary.
No, we're not unpinning any grenades yet. What's that on the floor? I remember we've talked about those before, but I don't know if it was that one.
Huh.
But I thought was it the Honest John?
No.
No? Do you remember talking about it?
I remember talking about a piece that was, so what range is 1025?
I don't have that list. It got put in the library. Do you remember, did you email me that back in the day, or you printed it for me?
I printed it. Oh, man. I want to say it was for an anti-aircraft gun. Maybe the 90mm anti-aircraft gun? Did you try running an SN?
I tried, nothing popped up, but I didn't try well, maybe I didn't on that one, actually. No, I did. I did. What were the helicopters used in World War II, the experimental ones?
I don't think there's any helicopters used in World War II.
Was it Korea?
Yeah.
They never saw service in World War II even as an experimental?
I'm sure the Germans had some stuff. I don't think the US had any experimental rotary aircraft.
That makes sense.
Oh, we got a part number over here. You ran this part number?
No.
Have you tried using the tablet at all with the database?
No, we haven't had anything we couldn't find yet
Where is that?
on that tablet. Under Excel. What was that called? Master file?
Spreadsheet?
Master file. All right. What's the part number?
739
739
3491.
3491 0.
That's helpful.
What were the first? It's 1040 or 12? Yeah, 1040.
What about a search for 3491?
50.
50?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But remember, this is specific to however that they input it into the digital thing. So, would they have put dashes or anything in that part number?
That one, the part number that's cast in it does not, but the part number that's listed on the side is, the FSM is 1025.
Dash, no dash?
Dash 739 dash 3491.
Nothing with or without dash. But 349.
How buried is that card catalog?
It's not buried.
I've had a lot more luck using that versus the spreadsheet.
You got pictures of it, Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I gave the receipt to Julie.
Bracket?
Yeah.
price I'm gonna put out. No, yes, none of the other ones are that.
Well, I can't say no to the other ones.
The top ones are not
I'm
that.
looking for one of the other top ones.
What's that going on here?
It's a mix. We'll have to just.
Different cameras?
No, no, open it. Oh, is that another one?
Mm-hmm.
The lies, the deceit.
The two other,
These two are not.
no, one's those gaskets.
What the?
And the other ones are parts.
Remember this is the one we do right here. This is on vertical splash drives. You can't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
These are.
Yeah, we've got those at 50 cal at the end of the Mark 12 or 14.
K17 gun set.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the lens for that. Good, 'cause I think a lot of those lenses will work.
They work.
You want to sell them just like this, too, obviously, right?
Okay, I'll move this whole stack back over there.
They work, obviously.
Box.
Well, termite food.
You said 275?
You want those pictures to Julie?
No. No. U.S. Army Air Force's sighting head, type K17 gun sight. That's what we're going through right now.
Those three pictures. Just think about it.
So these lights don't turn off like the other ones do turn on.
Oh, okay. How many of these little lenses did it look like they were in there? What, 50, 60?
Probably like 20 or something. If you just put 20, you'd be fine.
Okay.
We can always add more once we've sold. Of course, you get that bucket.
Did he get something cool?
No. Getting all the cameras.
Where you put the cameras in the basket.
No idea?
No,
It's not worth spending time on, right? Just throw it in the miscellaneous
I mean,
basket.
it's something that's taken apart. Who knows?
That's where you start getting, wow.
All right, the siding head's done. Where's the rest of them?
That's that. Jesse, the next thing is those right there. They're barrel seals. So hopefully we can find out what they are. And don't forget, Jesse, we have the whole digital copy of the
I've seen it on there, yeah.
thing. What's that code?
Gun band. I gotta go for Marshall. Barrel opening seal.
50 cal?
8 description, 8 fixed 50 cal nose guns, gun bay, barrel opening seal.
So, yeah, I guess 8 comes in a pack, originally. 50 cal, nose gun seal, barrel opening seal.
Paramedic, I'm pretty sure those sights, they're used on 50 cals. Maybe even 20
North American Aviation, B-25.
So it's to the B-25 bomber?
B-25 bombers did have 50 cal guns on them.
Were there any other numbers? I looked this up in both configurations and got nothing.
Yeah, I got a whole part number right there for them.
Is in that 98-61975?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be North American Aviation's model number, which is not gonna help us at all. Now, they might have put that in the spreadsheet. NDA might have done that.
I already looked.
These are probably gonna be for the M2AC,
That's an aircraft?
50 cal, M2AC.
Oh, the
Aircraft
M2
50.
aircraft.
Yeah. Probably too early for the M3, 50 cal.
One more than anything, it'd be what plane it goes to. Wouldn't that be the most important, or you think it's universal between planes?
8 fixed, 50 cal.
This is probably the best that we have so far.
Fixed mount. They keep getting better.
They do.
Third time's a lucky charm.
Yes.
Barrel seals?
Model B25. Well, that could be the model of the seal. But not necessarily the end item application. Seal assembly. 50 cal nose guns. 50 cal nose guns, gun bay.
I think gun bay, I thought they were called pods.
No, there was no real external gun pods in World War II.
They were all called bays.
They had some experimental stuff, but it's for the fixed. So, didn't the B-25 had 50 cals in the nose?
Mm-hmm, underneath the pilot.
Did it have, is that saying 8 as in quantity 8?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think maybe they were packaging quantity of an 8.
Well, on some of these, the tag is taped to each item. That matters. Oh, that's interesting. What's this little gem hiding in here? Directions. Inhale and hold breath. Plug in mask host.
It's Pervitin. Hello.
Leak detector.
The double is the M2, and the fat one is the M3.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the one with the additional, the bolt release and the lock, that's the M2. Yep, all right. Bye.
It seems like most of the B25s had 50 cals.
Do what?
Most of the B25 variants had 50 cals, it looks like. In varying configurations, front and rear.
It looked like there was a couple wing installations. I don't know if those were guns or not, but it looked like there was.
I do
Yeah,
have a
the-
manual on my phone with
The B25G
every
was
turret.
equipped with a 75mm cannon, used from Sherman's, and two
Yeah.
fixed 50 cal guns in the nose.
Yeah.
The B25H had a forward-firing 50 cal in cheek blisters.
Old cheek blisters.
Do you know what that is?
Gotta watch out for those cheek blisters.
And then the B25J, which was the most numerous, had one flexible nose with one flexible and two fixed. One flexible and two fixed 50 cals. And there's another variant that had a solid nose with 8 fixed 50 cal guns. So do you think it's to that, the 8 fixed?
It could be, it's a kit, just a replacement kit. You get one kit, 8 seals to replace the seals, if there's 8 installations.
Yeah, the J model had a solid nose with 8 fixed 50 cal guns.
Wow.
The J model could carry up to 6,000 pounds of bombs.
Oh, that's interesting. I did a search for that North American part number, and I got ascribed.
So you think I'm safe to say that, the B25J?
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guarantee this book will have it. North American B-25 Mitchell.
Look under the J variant.
What are the odds of that? That's gotta be in this book.
So this should go in AN M2 and also fixed wing parts, right?
Yeah.
Jess, you want to pull the next stack down for me?
I did a search for that part number on Google, and it brought up this commercial book on the B-25.
So it's probably in that book. Is that what that means?
Yeah, but they just give you a, a sort of a preview of the book. So I'd have to download it, which I can. I have a Scribe account. It's kind of crazy they would get so specific in a commercial book to have a part number.
That does seem crazy. So you think I'm safe to say the B25J, or should I just say B25?
I would just say B-25.
And then how much each?
Oh man, I was hoping that I could find another one on the internet, but maybe BMG, but no such luck.
Which one do you
One
want?
of those things that you only need if you need it. What looks like it has the best stuff? If you move that flat pallet out of the way on the left, there's that whole pallet of like loose boxes behind it. But no, we're trying to move from left to right. Let's focus from left to right.
Those boxes over there?
Yeah, the big one. Did you send pictures of the seal yet?
No, I'm getting rid of that.
No.
No. The quantity was 70, at least when that paper was put in there.
replacement part that is used to keep the gun steady in there, but it stays on the plane, so it's an aircraft part. So it goes in aviation.
I would do what you said.
If it stays on the plane, it's for the plane. If it goes with the gun, it's on the
I
gun.
thought you were saying put it in those two different categories.
Yes, for organization purposes. That has to go somewhere when we're done.
Oh, well,
And I want to make sure it goes in the right basket. The basket that's going into either aviation or something else.
yeah, I mean, this would never go on a standalone gun.
So it goes
So,
in aviation.
yeah.
Because I imagine we'll have a B-25 section, right? There's no way.
Yes, we have enough parts to justify a B-25 section.
And then, yeah.
Alright, what do you think's in here?
Pictures for the barrel seal.
Pictures for the
Is it in there?
Nope, they're not in here.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
A periscope?
What is it?
A rangefinder?
It's the site for, yeah, there's a data plate. It's got one.
Yeah, we'll do this one tomorrow. Let's get pictures of the seal. There's no way we're gonna, this is gonna be a slow process. We have to get it all out.
Yeah. I want to say it's for the 37 millimeter anti-aircraft gun.
That's the thing.
It was a thing until the Bofors made it grossly obsolete.
Do you know the designation
Um,
of that?
that's what it is.
No, of the 37 that it.
Oh, yeah,
that's
the
the one.
M1A2. But I'm about 75% sure on that. It was out of the Bofors, and I know it's got a site for the Bofors. So, oh, wait a minute, was it? No, it's not. It's, this mounts, you know, they had all that fire control equipment that's used with anti-aircraft batteries. And so you would have like height finders and range finders and all that sort of ancillary gear that was used to, you know,
To prepare the gun for fire.
yeah, and to be able to track targets and all that sort of stuff. I think this is an optic that was used in conjunction with one of the models of height finders for anti-aircraft fire. That's what I think this is. I think it's part of the height finder. Maybe rangefinder, but I think height finder. It's got a data plate that,
Yeah, we'll pull it out, we'll clean it all up, and get nice pictures of it. Do you happen to know, did you ever open these, or do we have to open them all to make sure they're the same?
they should be all the same thing. But I would have all the time.
All right, guys, that is the end of the live stream. We are finishing up for the day. We're gonna pack it in. Appreciate you guys watching.